Welcome back. Playoff football continues as it's semi-state week in Indiana and regional championship week in Kentucky. 44 sports reporter Emmy Fazenbaker is live in Owensboro tonight. She's previewing Owensboro Catholic's matchup tonight as they hope to add a regional championship to their season. Emmy?
Hey, Elegance, that's right. As of right now, the players are already behind me warming up, getting ready for this matchup as they're facing off against Monroe County, who are 7-5 on the season. But the Owensboro Catholic Aces have a perfect slate so far. They're 12-0, undefeated, and hoping to maintain that as they move closer and closer to hopefully a state championship run at Kroger Field for Class 2A. Now, when we look at Owensboro Catholic, I know we always talk about the offense, Brady Atwell, Miles Edge, Darion Crow, but let's look at the defense because the defense has been unstoppable for them as well, making sure that they're shutting down the opponent's offense, especially for blitz coverage as well. They're doing really dominant plays when it comes to that. And who's been helping with that? The one and only Vince Carrico. He's averaging 10 tackles per game for a total of 111 on the season so far. He's ranked number 8 in the state. But also, let's bring it back to Miles Edge. Yes, he's explosive when it comes to rushing yards for the offensive side, but back on defense, he once again can make those plays that are needed to stop and dismantle the opponent's offense. So that's one thing that Monroe County is really going to have to, really figure out if they're going to be able to stop them as well when it comes to the defense. But okay, we're gonna have to go back to the offense per usual with Brady Atwell under center, the top man, the one that's leading this charge as he's ready for vengeance and hungry to make it back to Lexington once again for a chance to win the Class 2A state championship title, because last year they got it stolen from them whenever they played the Mayfield Cardinals, and they could possibly be playing them once again next week if they make it to semifinals. But when we're looking at Brady Atwell, he has close to 200 combined total touchdowns in his last 40 starts for the Aces. He obviously is a D1 commit for baseball, not football, but for baseball for Western Kentucky. And whenever I was speaking with him last week, he just really says after dyeing his hair blonde that he is all in for this team. Being a senior, being a leader on the team, he's really telling the guys that we have to give it our all if we really want to make sure that we make it back to Kroger Field. But I'm going to be bringing you all the highlights later on tonight at 44 News at 10 for Blitz coverage. And we also have Union County, who's going up against Hart County. And then we've switched it over to Indiana, where Heritage Hills is trying to make it to Indianapolis next week for a state championship run as well. But like I said, we're going to bring all the highlights to you later on. But I'm also going to be giving you one more pregame live coverage for 44 News at 6. But for now, reporting live in Owensboro, Emmy Fazenbaker, 44 News.